Thanks, everyone, for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves here at Target Center. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. Looking now at the lineup for the teams tonight. Some names out of action.
Over the course of a long season, injuries will happen, but still there's plenty of time left. The NBA season is really about who can endure the injuries.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards, and it's Prince in at the 3 slot. And for the Timberwolves, Naz Reid out there with Rudy Gobert. Then there's Edwards. Then there's McDaniels. And it's DiVincenzo in at the shooting guard position. Here's Edwards. All right, Coach, we're headed down the home stretch here. What's the mindset across the league?
Well, it all depends on where you are, Brian, in the race. If you're in playoff contention, then you've got a natural motivator, and that's where you're focused. If you're a team that's out of the postseason picture, you're probably already thinking ahead to next year.
1, 2, 3. Cancun. The 3, DiVincenzo sends it home from three-point land.
Well, good recognition there from Reid to realize that his best decision was to move the ball.
Lillard against Edwards. Lillard passes to Portis. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Here's McDaniels. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
A nice shot by Lillard.
I love how tricky Dame can be. He uses a pull-up J to catch the defender totally off balance.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. A main focus on their defense, Damian Lillard, the dynamic point guard. Coach telling me what sticks out to me about Lillard is his heart. He plays way bigger than his size. He raises the level of everyone around him. A true leader. Lillard, one of the most respected players in the league, Brian.
Allie, thank you. For 3, here's Lillard. Reid with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Trent against DiVincenzo. Pass to Edwards. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, they found some decent looks, but the shots just weren't falling. Sometimes it goes like that.
Seems like they did all they could, and sometimes it still doesn't go your way.
Outside Reid. Gobert inside. Portis on it. And Gobert with the stuff.
Well, the strength of Gobert allows him to finish through contact better than most guys.
Antetokounmpo surveys. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. A great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. In the middle of winter, hot off the press, some fresh power rankings. Taking a look at the Clippers, no movement for them, maintaining their top 10 spot.
Well, I think for Minnesota, they don't love where they're currently at. It hasn't been a bad year by any means, but they just know they can play better.
And Stan, after they traded for Rudy Gobert, it took some time for the Wolves to gel.
It did, Brian. He's a unique player, and it's a process. But obviously a 14-win improvement last season They have found their identity as a defensive juggernaut.
Now here's Trent. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Antetokounmpo can't connect. The Timberwolves lead by 3. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. DiVincenzo finds Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Yeah, Gobert making good on the threat of his height and length. Just hammering it down.
And it's Lillard with the ball for Milwaukee. Pass to Prince. Back to Lillard. Portis against Gobert. Portis down low. Good work there as it goes.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Now here's Edwards. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Cavs in Cleveland.
Look, he kept finding ways to get to the free throw line. He knew the other team couldn't stop him, so he just continued to punish them at the line. Now, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Edwards, a pass to DiVincenzo. Going inside, and he jams it home with authority.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Here's Lillard, following the score by Minnesota. Back to Antetokounmpo. Second shot opportunity. Reed with the rebound. The Timberwolves lead by 3. Here's Edwards. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Edwards against Lillard. Pass to Prince. Antetokounmpo outside. Just 5 to shoot. Now Lillard. Here's the 3. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Lillard's got 5.
Cannot let Dame get good looks, especially from the corner.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Here for the Timberwolves. Alexander Walker comes in for Gobert, and Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo.
Alexander Walker, Mike Conley.
Here's Alexander Walker. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Cavs in Cleveland. Pass to Edwards. Back to Alexander Walker. Another miss by Minnesota.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Now here's Edwards. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
And Giannis throws it down.
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
Minnesota has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Outside McDaniels. Outside, Alexander Walker knocks down the triple. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Prince. Nice D from Alexander Walker. Minnesota has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Pass to Edwards. And here's Conley. Shot clock at 5. Releases. And Edwards the bucket on the assist by Conley. Edwards got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
Lillard left side. To the paint. Uses the glass on the layup.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Give him 8 points now. And the basket is good.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Minnesota in the lead. Conley with the ball. Outside, Alexander Walker launches it, drains the triple. Alexander Walker's got 6 points.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Now here's Portis. His last outing, he had 18 points. And that one's good. Lillard.
Come on, man. Did you see? I mean, just using his strong frame to absorb the contact and still able to finish? Wow.
Lillard against Conley. Pass to Reed. The 3-ball. Rebounded by the Bucks. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
And last year's games were interesting to watch, considering that each team came out with a win against the other.
This is a potential finals preview, as good as it gets early in the season.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Minot's checked in, and it's tied up with that one. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Here's Reed. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Milwaukee making a switch here. Sims is checked in.
Number 0. Jericho Sims.
Milwaukee's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Kuzma outside. Counted from distance.
Good fundamental basketball from Kuz there. He works hard to find those shots and support his team.
And here's Conley. Yet to see a basket. Left side, Edwards. To the inside. A slam dunk by Reed.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Oh, sweet move. Minnesota with a rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds now.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
here's Edwards outside. Hits the trifecta. Edwards got 9.
Look, if Edwards is hitting that shot, there's not much you can do defensively to stop it.
Pass to Green. Outside Porter. Here's Kuzma. Nice spin off the left rim and in. 5 points in the game.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Here's Mina. Up top, Edwards. Reed sets a screen. 6 to shoot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
First one falls for him.
Well, what you have to love about Edwards is his drive. This is a guy that wants to be an all-time great when it's all said and done.
Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Jackson comes in for Lillard. Now here's Porter, still without a bucket. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
Here's Edwards, driving inside. That one's good for 2. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Now here's Porter. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
Gobert against Antetokounmpo. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Well, you know, every team is looking for a defensive anchor. Gobert fills that role to perfection.
Milwaukee has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert.
Side out.
That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
"12 seconds left in the opening quarter. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. The Bucks on top, leading. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Taking a look at the Bucks. 5. Milwaukee in the lead. Giannis with the jam.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Pass to Shannon. Gobert with a screen on Jackson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot. Timberwolves trail by 3. with the ball. Now Porter defending. Pass to Alexander Walker. Three-pointer. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. The Bucks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And it's hammered home by Green.
Assist goes to
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Conley. Shot from the low post is good.
Yeah, a guy with Conley's consistency is trouble inside. Those high percentage looks are often effortless for him.
Here's Porter. Jackson outside. Stolen by Reed. It's a one-on-one situation. Outside Conley. Outside Reed. There's the double team with Porter. Reed, good.
Reed is a very active player. Love seeing him be this aggressive inside.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Antetokounmpo finds Green. Now here's Kuzma. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 on the clock. Minnesota with a rebound. Reed with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Reed against Antetokounmpo. Here's Shannon. Up top, Alexander Walker. He has 6. Reed to screen on Porter. Outside Reed. Lets it go from deep. Porter pulls it in. The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
You know, I think Kuzma has underrated quickness. It's part of what helps him finish at the rim so well.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Here for the Timberwolves. McDaniels is checked in for Reed, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Trent comes in for Jackson. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season, pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard, who said people wanted to just click right away, but when you put 2 guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow. BA?
That's a good perspective, Allie. Thanks. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. McDaniels from long range.
And with an out-of-this-world wingspan, Giannis can simply lock up just about anyone on the defensive end.
Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
Milwaukee shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Milwaukee leading by 4. Now Porter. Pass to Trent. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis driving inside. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
The incomparable length. I mean, Giannis with those big strides and the reach to finish against anyone.
Here's Shannon. Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Gobert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's DiVincenzo. It's good. DiVincenzo's got 7.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Antetokounmpo with it. 23 points for him last game against Golden State.
And on top of everything else, he did a great job of helping control the boards at both ends.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
DiVincenzo, pass to Gobert. Here's Shannon. It's stolen by Trent. Here's Porter. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Timberwolves trail by 8. DiVincenzo, pass to McDaniels. Here's Alexander Walker. Sinks it from distance. He's got 9.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
Outside McDaniels. Six on the shot clock. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
A smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Bucks.
Timeout.
It's a 5-point game, and Doc Rivers calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Making some changes. Prince is checked in for Kuzma, and Damian Lillard subbed in for Porter Jr. DiVincenzo against Lillard. Pass to Portis. Shot clock at 6. No good with a fallback jumper.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Spins. Here's Edwards. Rebounded by Trent.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
Prince with the bucket.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
DiVincenzo against Lillard. Pass to Edwards. Reed, a screen on Trent. Here's Edwards. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Milwaukee leading by 8. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team. They want to dominate the competition on another level.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offense.
DiVincenzo against Lillard. Outside Edwards. Takes the 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Portis. Lillard deciding where to go with it. Lillard on the drive, and the dunk by Lillard.
The defense gets cut to shreds by Lillard on the drive. He's just so quick and agile.
Timberwolves trail by 12. Outside Edwards. run. That one's wide left.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Puts it up from 12. Oh, he's a menace in the paint. Antetokounmpo.
And using that mid-range area of the floor, Giannis is so confident shooting from there.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Minnesota with some changes. Gobert's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. And Conley subbed in for DiVincenzo. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Kuzma's checked in. Edwards muscles it inside. Wow.
Well, it might not be fair, but most nights we expect Edwards to put up big scoring numbers. That's what you ask of your stars.
Pass to Trent. Here's Prince. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. To the middle. Here's Lillard. Oh! Tough shot, Lillard.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Timberwolves trail by 14. McDaniels with it, defended by Kuzma. Back to Edwards. Pass to Gobert. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. All right, Stan, if you had it your way, who would you want to see in the dunk contest?
Well, Brian, look, I want to go back to the glory days when the most recognizable guys in the game were the ones that participated. Michael Jordan, Dominique Wilkins. I think if we could get guys like Zion Williamson, Ja Morant, that would be fantastic, but it's got to be the names out there that people know.
Here's Minot. No points so far. They've got numbers. Here's Lillard. Oh, Lillard, the one flying high.
Hey, get up, Dame. Mr. Lillard taking flight.
Pass to Gobert. No good that time. Oh, great D that time from Portis. And here's Lillard. He's guarded by Conley. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
Kuzma, the pass to Prince. Prince, a screen on Edwards. Clock at 6. Back to Prince. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor or you're going to struggle big time.
Yeah, look, it's really hard to win a game being one-dimensional. It can be done, but it doesn't happen very often.
Trent outside. Back to Lillard. Launches it from deep. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Edwards looking it over. Fires for 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee, absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Doc Rivers, and Coach, you guys came out aggressive in the first half. What stood out to you?
You know, we're getting to the paint and making plays. They're a great team as far as rotation, so we just got to make the right passes.
It all starts with attacking the basket. Thanks, Doc.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
And get ready for the big half-court shot. Drum roll. They're taking him off the shot.
Oh, no good on the last second attempt there.
Let's hear it for the participants.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race. Before we get into that, I want to know, back when you guys played, what was your favorite city to play in?
Well, Shaq played for every team in the league, so I'd like to ask him first, Ernest.
Well, everybody wanted me, Kenny. Don't be jealous. I say L.A. is way up there. You know, because you're always home. Especially during the 3P days. It was very, very hot there.
Yeah, you kind of set yourself up for that one, Jim.
I know.
And switching gears now to that first half, what a difficult start for the Timberwolves.
Where's the intensity at the defensive end? They need to get a hand up and contest more shots.
Coach needs to encourage them to be better moving forward, just like I do with you guys.
I'd better put my feet up. It's getting deep in here. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
Well, as a defense, you can't allow him that much room in the post. That's just asking for trouble.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Conley and Ant are the one and the two. Nas Reed out there with Jaden McDaniels, and it's Gobert in at the center spot. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Trent's shot is off. Timberwolves trail by 11. Picked by Gobert. Conley passes to Gobert. Gobert hammers it home.
That's how you know Conley is right out there.
Milwaukee has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Portis gets the bucket.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Back to Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Over Prince. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 5 rebounds tonight. And he's going for the lob. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent. And a moment here to check out the list of the best passing shooting guards over the last 10 games. The 4th spot held by Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, and this is a group that really appreciates effective ball movement. They can create for themselves or anyone else on the floor.
And to have a shooting guard who's also a high-level playmaker, it makes your team a heck of a lot harder to deal with defensively.
Conley passes to Edwards. Rebounded by the Bucks. Portis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Goes up on the baseline. Minnesota with a rebound. Reed's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Down low. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. The 3 from Prince. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got 3 assists in the game. Timberwolves trail by 14. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Conley finds Reed. Outside Edwards. It's stolen by Trent. Pass to Lillard. Lets the three fly. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Conley against Lillard. Outside Edwards. To stop the run. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. And coach, you've been lauded.